Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and today, pardon me, I'm making this really cute interactive card with the brand new Swivel, what's it called? Swivel Surprise die by Fawn. And I'm also using the Woodland Critters again. So you open it up and you get this lovely interaction swivel. So cute. And it's actually surprisingly easy to put together. So stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. Okay. All right. So the front of my card, I use the Woodland Library again. And it says you are, and then you open it up, tops in my book. Now, I will show you other ways that you can put your sentiment, and you can put it in the circle. I wanted to put it on this side. And I also am using spring showers. You've seen me use it many times, and it is a Fawn die as well. Okay, so you can see how the mechanism works there. Yes, it's so cute. The Swivel Surprise, Patty. Okay, so this is it. Whoa, Muriel, you might want this. You like interactive dies. It's pretty cute. Alrighty, so these are the dies. So this is the mechanism die. And then these are for the sentiments. There's a curved one and a straight one. And then this is a little tab for the mechanism, which I will be showing you. And then these are the inside ring and the top ring. Okay. Okay, so I've cut this one out of here. And now there is a circle. Now I'm not using the circle. I'm going to use my sun, my sun instead, which I will show you. And then this is the mechanism right here. And then this is this little piece here. And then where's my, and then this is this one here. Okay, all righty. So I'm just going to put all that aside and we'll work with the mechanism in our card. All right, so my card is a standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm just going to open it up, and on the inside, I am going to put my blue. So these are 4 1/4 or 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to put those on. I could have made a blue card, which I think I did in the beginning, but I wanted the white border, so I switched it up. All right, just to add, it just looks much better with the white border on it. Okay, so this is this mechanism right here. So I cut one of them out. I didn't use a real heavy cardstock. I used a medium weight. I don't think you want a real heavy cardstock. So they have score lines on there, and then there's a little X. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold on the score lines. And I'm going to use my bone folder to give a sharp burnish. And then there's a fold line here. And then there's a diagonal fold line here. And another diagonal here. Now we have done similar ones with this diagonal, and all you do is you press the sides in to create the mechanism. Okay, so we've done these before that are very similar. So it looks like this. And then you just push on those and they automatically go in. All right. Now I'm just going to flip it over. And here we have, it looks like a little house, right? Well, we're going to put adhesive. I have a marker here. There's a little rectangle here. Right there. And that's where I'm going to put my tape. Okay, so I'm going to use a stronger tape here. Put that right across. Peel it off. I didn't get it right on the side there. Okay, so I've just got it on that little rectangle there. So now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put this piece right up against that fold. And I'm just eyeballing this into the center. Okay, so I'm just going to put that like that. And then you can see that when you pull it, it opens. See that? So I'm just going to, and there's that little X that we want. All right, I'm going to leave this open for now. Now you can see right here, we've got sort of a little knife looking thing. So we've got this little area in here. So that's where I'm going to put some adhesive. Now I can use this adhesive, or you could use glue. Now this is where you would put, when you cut the big circle here, you get one from the center, which is right here. And this is where you would put that, and it just fits perfectly on there. All right. But I decided I wanted a sun. Okay. So I'm going to put my sun on here like so. Cover that. And it still works, except I just need to trim off a little bit up here when you are using that. But the other circle fits perfectly. So now when you close that up, it goes like that. I might have to move it over a little smidge. Because I want it to be able to fold on there. So you just have to kind of play with it. But if I had put the circle on, it would have been fine. But of course I had to do it differently. There we go. Okay, so now I have some of that white exposed there, so I'm just going to trim it off. And it still works fine. I just wanted my sun there. Okay, so there we go. There's my sun. It's going to pop up. All right. Now I'm going to take my large circle, which is this one, and I'm going to slide it in here, and it goes right in this placement. So sort of like a little goes in there. So I'm going to put my tape on there. You want to make sure you don't get any tape on the underside here. So now you take this and it just slides in here like so. And then it just lines up like that. Okay. And then you can see how it's going to move. Okay. All right. pardon me, now we're going to take this little tab, and there's a little X on it, and there's a little X here. So there's a little rectangle or triangle here with the X right in there. And that's where I'm going to put adhesive. I think I'll use regular adhesive, liquid adhesive, because it's so tiny, and it's just a little tiny triangle. Okay, so I'm going to flip this up like that. So it looks like a little chair with the X at the top. And then I'm going to match that X up with the X on here. And remember, we put that triangle amount of glue. So I'm just going to hold that. And then I'm going to flip this up. So it looks like a little chair. You can see from the side. And now I'm going to flip that up. Making sure. So now I can put a little piece of tape across there. Just on this rectangle. Okay. And then I'm just going to peel this off. Now, I've only made this once. So you can see, and I'm remembering how to do it. So it isn't difficult. All right, now I'm going to take that circle. So this circle, I cut it here. Now it did, I guess the paper isn't, it did come off a bit, but. So now I'm just putting it right in the center there, like that. Okay, so now let's see. There, now it moves. You can see how it moves. I'm going to have to tape that. I don't know why. I guess there's too much pressure. I'm just taping it. And then it just cuts too much. Okay, so now that has got that adhesive on it. So now we'll just place that like that. Okay, so now it closes up like so. Okay, still got a little right there, but oh well. Okay, all right, so now what we're going to do is I am going to put tape on this part. So now it was like this. Now I'm folding it into position so that this part here, this rectangle, is resting up against the fold of the card. So now I'm going to put my tape on here. Okay, so I've got it in that position. You don't want it in this position. You want it in the position where this is resting up against the fold of the card. So I'll take that off. And then I'm just going to fold my card up. And then it opens and swivels. See that? Might have to trim that one off a bit. There we go. Still kind of hit. All right. So there we go. Ta-da. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So now I have this little piece here, this white piece here. I'm just going to add a little 1 inch by, I don't know, 1.5. And I'm just going to glue it on there so that it kind of matches. So it's 1 by 1.5. Just cover that up. And then this goes like that. And there we go. I'm not sure why that is folding like that because my other one didn't, but I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so there we go. All right. Now, on those spring showers, I got a sun and you get clouds. Okay, so I am going to put my clouds on. There's one. There's 2. And I have 3 clouds. I'm going to put one over here. Okay. So now I am going to, now in my card here, I put this little circle here because I was eating something and I got grease right there. So that's why that is there. But I kind of thought it looked cute. So I thought, oh, well, I may as well do it with this one as well. So I'm just going to cut that off and I'll put that on there. I thought it looked kind of cute. But the reason it's there is because I was eating licorice and it was greasy, I guess. And I got a finger pimp. Okay. So here's all my little guys for here. Yeah, this is really, really cute. Now, after I showed it yesterday, the ones that I had sold, but we are ordering more. So if you would like one, I really feel it'll be one that you will use because it's not difficult. The Kicking Queens aren't here yet. They're coming at 3. So I went home last night. I'll show you what I made, and I will also show you what is the next kit. So the little worm can be looking onto that. Now you also get these. Now that can go up here and you can have your sentiment across there, which is kind of cool. And, or you could have it across here on one of these. But this, yeah, this is kind of cool. Having it right here. I could do that. But because I have a big space here, I thought the sentiment worked best there. All right. I don't know where my little skunk went. I tell you. There it is. I thought you looked pretty cute there. All right. And then we can do a sentiment. Now, if I was doing this sentiment here, I will get a piece of white cardstock and show you. Okay, so I'll cut that out. And this one, show you the options here. All right, so there's one banner. And here's another banner. This is heavyweight cardstock. I should have used a shim in it, but it'll work. All right. So say I wanted to put this here like that. Now, because it's white, it's not going to show up very well, but I want to show you how you do it. So your tops in my book, or we could say they're literally the best. All right. So you can put this over top of your stamp, and then you can bend your stamp. So literally the best. So you just kind of bend your stamp like that. You are. So then I'm going to just put this one here. So it looks like that. And then I can turn it over and I can stamp it on here. Okay. I want this. There we go. All right. And then I could put this on here like that. So let's put that on. So then when it opens, this will spin. Okay. So it goes like that, and then you open it like that, and then this spins. Now, it would look better, of course, if it had a different color on it, but I'm gonna have to work on that. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? Okay. Now, I'm also going to stamp yeah, it's a really cute stamp set. Tops in my book. So we'll put that on. There we go. Of course, I had to get ink on there because that's what I do. So cute. All right, let's do the front. I've used the stitched rectangles. that one, and then this was the next size. And then we just build our little scene. I have a little bit of grass here. I love making little scenes. I put the squirrel on top. Oh, I'm going to put this on the inside. And then I have a book, and I have a worm somewhere. I'll find him. There he is. Okay, and then I'm going to put UR on here. And I'll put that right here. And then I'm going to put a little dot, UR dot, dot, dot. And then when I open it up, top's in my book. There we go. All right, and then I had this little owl, and I'm just going to put him right here, and then he'll move around. Maybe I'll put him right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tape there. And put him right here. So now he's going to move. He's going to move around. Ta-da! Okay, I got to fix that. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I think it folded and ta-da! Isn't that cute? Yes, it's very, very cute. I like it. And then you also get, I could have even put this on here. But I think that looks fine like that. Okay? And I think that guy looks adorable over there. It's very, very cute. And I liked having some more clouds on it. All right. And I do like this idea as well. So, very cute. So I just have to figure out why my son is doing that. Not sure why. Oh, I think I got it now. The other one's fine. Anyways, there we go. Pretty cute. Great. So now this did split, so be careful that you are using the correct paper because I don't like it when it splits. All right, so this is the die. So if you'd like the die, let me know. And it'll become in our next order. It's $49.99. But I really think you would get a lot of use out of it. Okay, and then I've got it in here. If somebody would like to purchase this one, you're more than welcome. I've just used it once. There, it's all cut and ready to go for you. All right. Now, tomorrow, I am going to be making this card. And this is the one with the coffee cup, and it's a gift card holder. I think it's brilliant. Yes, Maureen, Cindy already put you down for one. I saw it today. And there's a little slot that you cut. And if you didn't want it as a gift card holder, you don't have to put that. It's a separate die. So it's got little coffee beans. And of course, I put my little owl there. So cute. All right. So that is tomorrow. Yeah, it's a really cute card. I love it. So this is what I'm going to be giving my UPS driver, my postal worker, and then I always give gift cards at the where the postal service and the drugstore where I go all the time. I always give them something as well. So this is what they'll be getting too. All right. Now, I'm going to be doing a separate video because the virtual that's coming up, I've made 20 cards. So I will show you them all in a separate video. I won't do it here. Then I also have, look what I'm doing, girls. I know some of you will be very excited. I am going to make an iris folding kit. All right. So I'm going to do a present, ice cream cone, and a cupcake. So I'm going to work on that tonight, and we'll have that ready to go. And then I also, last night, I worked on these. So this one, this is instructions only. I'm just going to go get the thing. Okay, so this is Simple Stories. It's called Santa's Village. And there are, I'm just going to raise this up a bit. And you get a paper pad, 6x8, and you get some ephemera. So what I did was, last night, I made up some cards. So I made 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I made 5 cards up, and I made 12 tags. But you can make 24 tags. Cute, eh? So I made a handout for you. So I made a handout. And this just gives you suggestions on making cards for this paper pad with the ephemera. So you get the instructions, and then you just cut all your papers. I put all the measurements, cut it out, and And there you go. And you can make actually 24 tags. There's an F in here. And they also have the paper elements. So that's coming up. So those kits will be ready tomorrow because I just made them last night. And these are the kits for a vintage Christmas where you get 13 cards. And the first batch, people have been notified, so you can come pick them up. And then I think they'll be finished the second batch. They're making 80 kits altogether. So I think the second batch will be done shortly as well. Okay, so you can still order these kits. We still have some left. So you can order these online or just phone the store. All right. Okay, so there we go. So this is the Swivel surprise. And where is it? And there it is. So if you'd like the Swivel surprise, let me know. And then tomorrow I'm doing this one for Friday. All right. Thanks for joining me. And tomorrow I will probably be able to show you the Irish Fooling cards. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.